previous records, we've noticed that in games that the Milkmen have won, their imports have combined for 60% of total points. And when they lose games, their import contribution falls to an average of 41.8. So you can imagine the kind of scoring output that Tony Vasquez relies on both his imports. And when Jerry Eves does not score, you can expect that there's going to be really a big vacuum created in the offense of Alaska. So 60% is the contribution of the imports in the offensive load for Alaska when they win. Right now, because of Jerry Eves' 7-point contribution in the first half, both imports are contributing only 50% of the total points of Alaska. They'll have to jack up the contribution if only to get into that percentage clip that they have.
You were talking about Coons getting to be intimidated and having a mental difficulty in bringing up the adrenaline in his working the baseline. Well, on that particular move, I felt that he was totally committed, and during the halftime, his coach, Tony Vasquez, was giving him an encouraging word, but Mon Fernandez going for it, fouled out, quickly now to Jerry Lee. Williams is there, up he goes, back on the way up. That'll be the second against Rob Williams. Now, halftime performance of the imports combined, Coles 20 and Eves 7, that's a total of 27. Jerry Lee trying to catch up on production, while McCoy during the first half 16, Williams also 16, so they're up 5, 32 to the 27. First half performance, import versus imports.
And Jerry's really having an off night. He can't even get them to fall from the free throw line.
Where Jerry Lee Eves during the elimination rounds ranked number 3 in the area of scoring, averaging 35.8 points per game. Below number 2, Durod at 37.6. Of course, top of the line is Anderson with 41.9 points per game.
And of course, Jerry scored his season high of 52 points in the first Alaska victory over Tanduay.
There were 3 on Williams. When he missed, Donnie Ray Coons felt that he already had the defensive boards, but somehow the very sneaky Williams was able to get the offensive boards, made the attempt, and now we have a turnover because of an offensive foul called against Alulor. That'll be his 5th personal foul. Maybe a short night for Funky. McCoy. The foul is going to go against Donnie Ray Coons. That'll be his 2nd. At the moment, Tanduay around Vegas is won by 6. Score standing at 66-60. Dennis up at 1 in for Alulor because of Funky's 5 personal fouls. Our referees, Messrs. Letesma, Bayais, and Ocampo. Juan Fernandez. On him, but McCoy is free.
Well, Donnie definitely asserting his presence now underneath the board.
Donnie Ray Coons putting down 9 rebounds. That'll be his 3rd rainbow hit, 2 in the first quarter.
And that cuts down the lead. Just a single 3-point basket.
Williams gets away from 3 Milkmen.
Another penetration. They really are having an easy time penetrating that lane.
Eves, 3 on him. He forced a shot. Good positioning by McCoy. Over the shoulder foul. Going to go against Eves. That'll be his 1st personal. And one gets the impression that Eves is really trying hard, and the harder he tries, somehow he can't ring the bell. Twadless. Back in the floor, Valencianas recalled by Vasquez. On the matchup here, Abatuan on Williams. That's going to be illegal defense. Warning on Twadless. But Team Israel is guarded by Twadless. Eves on McCoy. Turnaround shot by Mon Fernandez. One had 16 during the first half. So far, Mon Fernandez has put down 8 rebounds, 5 and 3. It's a 7-point game. The way we started here in the 3rd quarter. 70-63 for Tanduay. We have a third over.
Well, the Alaska Milkmen really standing around an offense, so they're not able to get good passes.
Good pass by Juan Fernandez to McCoy. Almost had it. Here's Velosa. He's got 5 rebounds. 4 and 1. Takes it all the way home. Here's Williams.
They want to try an isolation play.
He knows he can take Dennis. Matter of fact, Dennis was saying, "Where are you? Where are you? I almost lost you."
A good help defense there provided by Ricky Relosa.
That'll be the third against Dennis Abatuan, but bringing Alaska to the 14th foul. Only one. These carried by Tanduay Ramney. Referee Ledesma stops play. Foul is going to go against Arnold. That'll be his first.
And already 5 team fouls by Alaska against only 1 so far for Tanduay in this period.
Martin Distrito seeing action for the first time in for Distrito. Let's see what Distrito can do against Williams. Williams so far has got 22 points, and in the first half with 16. He's also put down 8 rebounds. They go 1 and 1. He sees daylight. Playing the game, so Tanduay gets the warning on your screens. That's Tony Valenzuela. All the members of team management of Tanduay, red shirts. From Rainbow Country, almost had it on Distrito. What a way to start action here for him. Nice pass by Padin.
Nobody home that time. Another layup for Tanduay.
That's along the eye-to-eye contact, mental communication of the plays of Magic Johnson and the Lakers. Just keep on going.
Tony Bass is off the bench, screening his head off. He's not getting the kind of offensive movement, the defensive fortification that he needs from his players.
When Jerry Lee made the basket, was quite unhappy that there was no foul called on Juan Fernandez. McCoy from the wings. Jerry Lee there with back dribble. 4 and 1. Good pass to Distrito. Now that's one player of Alaska who keeps on running for the basket, and maybe if Distrito keeps on doing that, they'll have that pattern again of players cutting in.
Well, right now Alaska needs a spark plug. Someone to be able to ignite them. Get them off that super and get their offense rolling. So maybe Distrito is the man that Tony Vasquez has eyes for that job.
Good positioning by Padin, no basket, however. Loose ball picked up by Distrito. Down on the floor is McCoy. Here is Distrito. Drive and draw to Jerry Lee, losing control of it. Almost took away by Williams. Williams also quick hands.
Well, good defensive play there by Rob Williams, preventing what could have been an easy layup attempt.
Right now it is 74-69. The Pacers picked up, but Tanduay in front by 5. Under 6. Offline from Ray Coons. That's going to be a foul against Juan Fernandez. That'll be his 4th.
And Distrito, Tanduay has figured in the last 3 plays, both offensive and defensive for Alaska, as we have this timeout called by Alaska. Tanduay.
They're having a great campaign. During the breaks, we saw the return of Mr. Excitement himself, and that is Sanchez. Another shot block. The credit of Juan Fernandez. Making it very difficult for Jerry Lee Eves to see the hoop. There's a cut by Distrito. The start receives a pass. A spin by Ricky Velosa. Big basket, big basket.
Again, the lead cut down to go to a simple 3-point shot.
Alaska knocking at the doors. 74-71, still Tanduay. Alaska never takes the lead. They've had no deadlocks. Padim puts it up. J.B. Yango returning to the floor. Another attempt. Here's J.B. Yango moving closer. Tony Ray Coons now quickly to Distrito.
It's a 3-on-1.
Jerry Lee. Ricky Velosa has got a lot of adrenaline going high. Couldn't believe it missed.
And they still can't get it to fall.
The foul is going to go against Victor Sanchez. That'll be his 4th personal foul. That'll be the 13th foul to the 5 of Alaska.
Well, a big comeback here as we see that slow motion replay, Ricky Relosa really kept that ball alive, grabbing the offensive rebound and fishing for that foul in the process.
And Mon Fernandez is relieved by Turing Valenzuela. We have the return of Ubalde.
Well, Turing Valenzuela, I'm sure, will want a lot more local scoring support here. Mon Fernandez did not provide that during his stint in the third period so far.
Well, Mon Fernandez, after 16 points during the first half, taking only a basket here in the third, but he's got 9 rebounds. But, you know, with 4 personal fouls, the franchise is recalled to the bench by Turing Valenzuela. Relosa has got 10 points. And his first 3 in the first period, another basket during the second. Also helping the boards. Got 6 rebounds. Here's Williams. He's got 24 points. He gets away. Basket counts.
Another spectacular move there by Rob Williams.
That'll be the first again, Rudy Distrito.
Tanduay opening up the lane for Rob Williams to execute his one-on-one move.
By the way, join us right after this match as we choose our Best Player of the Game awardee. So watch for it. And Williams completing his 3-point play. He's got 8 rebounds, 6 and 2.
Incidentally, you can't help but notice that Alaska staged that comeback in the third period with Andre McCoy on the bench.
And McCoy's got 18 points, 7 rebounds. Baby Yango. He's pulled down his 4th rebound, 1 and 3. He's free on Williams, isolation. No way to stop him.
Was a man and a half streak. Former Denver Nuggets guard.
He so far 10 points only. Normally averaging under 36 points per game. Distrito. The rainbow hit. He's got 5 points in action for the first time, coming off the bench here in the third. It's a 4-point game. Tanduay 79-75. Time is 3:41. High time for Williams.
He's doing it single-handedly. But if the points continue to pour from Rob Williams, I'm sure Tanduay coach Turing Valenzuela wouldn't mind.
He's going to complain on that one, but with retaliation coming from Jerry Leaves on these 12 points. Alaska with 16 fouls and the 3 off Tanduay. Good pass under, and Victor Sanchez found on the act of shooting. And he likes the pass, saying, "Thank you, Williams." Did the second on Rudy Distrito. McCoy returns to the floor. J.B. Yango gets a hand. Yango 6 points, all in the second quarter. 5 rebounds, discredit. And with 3 minutes and 8 seconds, an attack on the by Turing Valenzuela. Distrito's second personal foul just brought Alaska in penalty situation. 3 team fouls being carried by Tanduay. Make it 4 because of the 4th personal foul called against Padim Israel. By the way, for those who would like to send in their comments, suggestions, and opinions regarding the PBA League and our TV coverage, please send them to the PBA mailbox, care of Vintage Enterprises, and they've moved to their new offices. And their location now is the 4th floor of the CPJ Building, 105 Alvarado Street, Legazpi Village, in Makati.
Here's an update, Pinoy, of Jerry Eves' field goal shooting performance. 5 of 19 so far, but 26%.
That's pretty low.